Well, Adam Levine has responded to the cheating allegations, and according to him, he did not cheat, but he flirted. Now, probably the meaning of cheating has changed, but we saw all those DMs that he sent the lady, and it was clearly put out that when they met, he found her more hotter in person. And what he's putting out is that he was just flirting when he clearly met this lady physically. Anyway, let's just get into it. Welcome to AFAX number one stop to entertainment and trending news. Now, earlier on, I shared with you guys that Maroon 5 Adam Levine was being alleged to have cheated on his wife of 10 years, and they are expecting a baby, their third child to be precise. And so the Instagram model Samna Straw alleged that they had been seeing each other for a year, and in fact, Adam even asked her if he could name his unborn child after his mistress. Like, who does that?
Essentially, I was having an affair with a man who's married to a Victoria's Secret model. At the time, I was young, I was naive, and quite frankly, I feel exploited. I wasn't in the scene like I am now, so I was definitely very easily manipulated. Maroon 5 is practically elevator music at this point, so I'm sure you know who Adam Levine is. But Adam and I were seeing each other for about a year. After I stopped talking to him over, a period of months, this is how he came back into my life. He said, okay, serious question. I'm having another baby, and if it's a boy, I really want to name it Sumner. You okay with that? Dead serious. I was like, I'm in hell. Like, I have to be in hell at this point.
And so you clearly see from the DM, which is from his verified Instagram account, that he says he would want to name his unborn child, if it's a boy, after her. So he takes to his socials to give a statement over these allegations that are going all over. So the statement reads, "A lot is being said about me right now, and I want to clear the air. I used poor judgment in speaking with anyone other than my wife in any kind of flirtatious manner. I did not have an affair. Nevertheless, I crossed the line during a regrettable period in my life. In certain instances, it became inappropriate. I have addressed that and taken proactive steps to remedy this with my family. My wife and my family is all I care about in this world. To be this naive and stupid enough to risk the only thing that truly matters to me was the greatest mistake I could ever make. I will never make it again. I take full responsibility. We will get through it, and we will get through it together." I think one thing we can say is that these men who are caught cheating, it's like they read from the same script, where you are cheating alone, having a good time, and the moment you are caught, you put out a statement and you will be getting through it together with your wife. Like, she did not ask for it. This is a pregnant woman who is expecting a child. They just made the announcement about 4 days ago, announcing that they're expecting their third child, and then this comes up. So in this statement, he says he takes full responsibility, but he did not have an affair. I had shared that they had been seeing each other for a year. And so he describes all this as flirting, while we saw the DM where he said that meeting Samna in person, she is much hotter. As you can see, it is truly unreal how effing hot you are. Like, it blows my mind. You are 50 times hotter in person, and so am I. And so clearly in his statement, what he puts out is that he had just had inappropriate conversations, while clearly he had met this lady. Only that he did not even take any responsibility when it came to him wanting his child. He is expecting with his wife to be named after Samna. Can you imagine a situation where he has perhaps already suggested a name and she actually has no idea that this name belongs to his mistress? Can you imagine naming your child after your husband's mistress? And also, what we do not know is if she also found out about this alleged affair online as other people did. So perhaps she had totally no idea of what is happening, and she's just finding out that her husband was having an affair. And also, Samna has not gotten off the hook because people have called her out, saying that she needs not to say that she was naive. The only people who are victims are Adam's wife and his children. For her to come out and say that she thought that she could get ahead of the story because her friends had somehow wanted to talk to the tabloids and she wanted to put her own story out. It's like she clearly wanted this to be known, but at the same time she had an option perhaps to talk to Adam, or perhaps let Adam let his wife know that a particular story is about to break out and how they should handle it. The other thing that I saw people making comments of is that these celebrities have a way sometimes to squash stories. So if he did not want this to be out, and perhaps she also didn't want it to be out, she should have let him know and they should have seen how to kill this story. So at the end of it all, people are saying that she just wanted it to be out there, and so she shouldn't say that she is the victim. The victims here are Adam's wife and the kids. Anyway, that's what's happening. You're up to date. Please subscribe if you haven't and turn on your post notification. Follow Sub on Instagram as well if you haven't, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.